Alright, what's up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with the KruphiX, the god of X spells. That's a misclick. KruphiX, indestructible 4/7, 3 green blue, god, legendary enchantment creature. No maximum hand size, unused mana will be emptied from your mana pool. It becomes colorless instead, so you've seen him before. If you haven't, check out the playlist on my channel. And we're with Stephen McCrory, who's got Oloro, the card that I really don't like. And we're going to hold on to look at our opponents, and we're going to keep this hand because it's slow, but it's got Leyline and it's got card draw with the Swine Glaciers in a way. Unfortunately, we are playing second and third, which is, I think, the good split. The good split is when one opponent plays first and fourth, or second and third, and you play first and fourth. So the first, second, third, fourth split is really bad in EDH. Alright. So, we got Leyline Anticipation. I put us the deck tech recently. For this deck, if you're interested in the list, you can check that out on my channel. Just look in the main page and you should see it very recently. There's also a KruphiX playlist, so you can click on that and find it even more quickly. So we're going to play the Thon Glaciers. I don't see the need to play a fetch land. We don't have a 2-drop. This hand's not very good, but I think it's okay enough. So we got this guy, Bink. Thromok, the Insatiable. So Devour X, where X the number of creatures devour this way. And then we got the Candy Shop, which is really bad news. We really don't want to see that on the opponent's side of the battlefield. Yeah, that's a problem. And what Devour does is when this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. And this creature gets X +1/+1 counters for each of those creatures. So it's a little complicated, but you'll see what it does very shortly. Hopefully you don't see what it does, because I want to just crush my opponents. But Mayael, last time I played Mayael, actually just got crushed by Terrastodon, and what was it? Oh, 2 times got regrowthed a. What's the Eldrazi sacrifice? All's Dust. That's what did it. All right. We're going to play this. I want to thin the deck out of lands. We've got a fetch land. We've got Floodster and Thon Glaciers. We don't really want more lands. We want action. So I'll get 2 lands on my deck. And hopefully this Thon Glaciers can do some work. And hopefully the Sylvan library. Maybe I should have fetched now. Nah, it's too late. I guess I should have done his turn so he can't copy a Thon Glacier. But if he copies a Thon Glacier, he's spending a whole turn to do that. And I'm not like that upset about it. So let's try. Oh, he's got this guy. Oh, we paid a life. There he goes. The Candy Shop is active. Look at that. Look at that. It's a Soul Ring. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get Terrastodon again. Oh my gosh, dude. Time to get Terrastodon. I feel it. I can always call Terrastodon. It's gonna happen. Alright, I guess we get. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. Let's get a green, balance out the force. Hopefully, draw something that's not land. So Hypergenesis is basically Eureka. Starting with you, each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land on the battlefield. If it was processed, and no one puts a card on the battlefield. I probably won't put anything on if that goes off. You should not either. Depending on what he puts in. Because we've got 2 like kind of big creature decks. What happened? Did he have a Thon Glacier? Oh, he had a Thon Glaciers too? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even notice. All those things are blocking his hand. Alright, I'll put this over here. The 4-player commander on the Magic Online is not very glamorous, or let's hide it, guys. So if we don't see what Mayael does, Mayael, top 5 cards in your library for 3 green, white, red. Put a creature with power 5 or greater from among on the battlefield. So Mayael likes to play a lot of big, flashy creatures. And those big, flashy creatures are very good. Let's just say that. They're usually Trastodon, Eldrazi, Trastodon. I've gotten Trastodon more times than I can say from my Mayael deck. And I don't know what Steven's doing. He's got a lot of mana, but the problem is with whatever creature Mayael's going to put on, it's not a very good advantage when he's got the Sylvan library going. And I have no pressure on them, so... Let's see. He's probably going to pay another 8 life, because he can. 8 life, we're going down to... What's the number? One more. Oh, there it is, 65. 8 life. Why not? Alright, well... the Sylvan, I see. Alright. That's what happened. I didn't even notice. I've actually got my left eye is watering up and itching pretty badly, so I can like hardly see out of it right now. And if you hear this like dull noise in the background, it's my air conditioner, because the last couple of days in this area has been like a heat wave, and it was very, very hot. We actually have the remnants of a hurricane, sort of hurricane thing coming our way, like the splash damage coming up north. Look at all this. This guy's super lucky. Is this the same guy I played last time? This might be the same guy that crushed me with Terracina. Well, hopefully it's not. So, it's just a little... Oh, we're gaining life. Yes, Oloro doing its work. I hate that card, by the way. This card is so lazy. It's just a lazy design, lazy commander. He won't even get out of his seat. That's how lazy Oloro. He's like literally, he's like, dude, I don't even need to get out of this chair. I don't even need to pick up the sword. I'm just gonna sit here and crush you. And I think it kind of is the flavor of this card, is you just don't need to do anything. You just sit there and gain life. I mean, in 1v1 it's a little more apparent. In 2v2, when your opponent has Hypergenesis and Mayael and Soul Ring, this a little bit different. And he has no counter spells, so this is awkward. Let's just say that much. We can cast things instant speed at least. Alright. This is not the best. Let's play this. And we'll pass the turn. So now we can exile a creature. Of course, of the Swine. If we need to. If he like slams an Eldrazi into play. We've drawn a lot of expensive cards here. We've got a 6-drop, a 6-drop, a 6-drop, and an X-Spell. Nothing early. Maybe we should have mulliganed. I was kind of hoping we would draw something cheaper. The problem with this deck is it's very clunky. You need to either have the ramp early, and I've noticed in 1v1 matches, if you have like... I've literally played turn 1, I don't know, just a couple of ramp cards, and people just leave. Right? Well, that's a good card. Holy crap. Alright. Well, that's good. Creature is going to plus it. Yeah. But when you have draws like this, you literally don't do anything. Myron. So I literally am not doing anything. Steven McCrory is not doing anything. This is a recipe for disaster. He's got 7 cards. That's crazy. I feel like he should have bounced that Sylvan library like once. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell Steven what to do. He's his own person. If he wants to bounce Sylvan libraries and things, or he wants to save it and watch it get destroyed by Terracina or Woodfall Primus, that is completely fine. Let's pay the 8 life. So he's drawn 6 cards off that Sylvan library. It's about a 2-mana draw 6. Not too bad, right? And he's got the mana to cast his spells as a discard. Well, this is probably bad news, whatever it is. Mana Reflection. Can't do anything about that. Quicksilver. Oh, these are problematic. He's not playing any creatures. Oh my gosh. Well, can't do anything about anything. So we'll put a land into play, because that's what we do. Alright, let's put an island. What's the plan? Like we're screwed. We have such bad position right now that like if he doesn't rift, we're just gonna lose. In all likelihood, because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 mana plus a Quicksilver Amulet. So he's basically got 12 mana plus a free spell. Okay, well, Steven does not concur. He just wants to pray that nothing bad happens to us, which not so sure that's what's going to happen. Alright. I guess I'll play my Soul Ring, because it's going to make me discard, and we'll probably cast KruphiX, or maybe Hydro Broodmaster. Probably KruphiX in that turn. I think we're just going to get crushed by this. Oh my gosh, this is awful. I think Steven's plan is not very good. Man, we're getting crushed by these red-green Naya decks here. I think he should have rifted. Rifted would have set them back quite a bit. I mean, they would have set him back, for sure. Another Greater Good. So he's planning on Greater Gooding, and... No. If no one... Starting with you. Okay, well... How does this work in 4-player games? Does everyone get a chance? Maybe. This is gonna put 4-4. You're gonna get 5/4/4 dragons next turn. Alright, Steven. Take the wheel. I can't. I just can't do anything. Oh well, here it goes. I'm not putting anything though. How does this work? Does it go like sequentially, or does it just like all three of us at once? I don't think I've ever played against this card in a 4-player format. I know I've played in 1v1. This is a bad news. Bad news bears. Okay. What do you do? He cast it, and then what? Put a land on the battlefield? It's not gonna show me? Wait. Is this fair? Okay. Land. This is so gonna be really bad. I guess I can exile them with Curse of the Swine. Verdant Force. And you can draw more cards. Well, I guess he has to wait for the spell to resolve. Okay. I'm just listening to whatever he says. I'm just listening. What are you doing? What? I'm scared. Oh my god, Ryu say, what is going on? Well, I don't know what to do now. Hypergenesis is one of those cards that just like blows you out, and it's not a whole lot you can actually do about it. He still has 4 cards in hand, and he's got a lot of mana. He can play Mayael. I'm gonna pass. I'm not gonna play any of these creatures. If he's in a burial, hallowed burialing my things away. Oh, the spell is over. That's kind of surprising. Maybe he'll pay more life. Pay that life. Draw 8, 2 mana. There it is. We have no pressure. It's our fault. I thought Steven said he was going to play a good deck. I'm playing the X deck. The X deck. That's just in there. Vorinclex. What is up with that? I guess I will duplicate. So I'm thinking we have cards of Swine we can do. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do basically everything. You can just draw a crap ton of cards. That's a problem. Yep, I'm just gonna float mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So he can sacrifice it because he's got this Myron. This is a crazy game. Steven has no plan. He thinks he does. He literally has no plan. The Ring of Emotion. So you just tutor. Okay. I can't do anything about that. We got Mana McMana draws over there. This should be in my deck because there's an X at the end of the name, but I just didn't put it in. Maybe I should because people are playing it. Oh, here we go. Terrastodon. No, he doesn't want to play Terrastodon. He decided against it. I'm like almost positive this is the guy that Terrastodon me. Like twice. He actually did it twice, I think? I don't know. It was not a fun time. Alright. So we're going to duplicate. And I have to do it now because I float mana so you can respond. This is a mess. This guy's gonna be able to draw 4 minus 3, so you can draw 7 minus 3. You can draw 4 cards. That's a like a 1 card, and it's gonna sack it. I'm not feeling too snazzy about this game. Sack it. These cards don't do anything against their decks. They literally don't do anything. He has no cards in his graveyard. This is nothing. Shieldred. He has no cards in the graveyard. Doesn't do anything. Alishnorn doesn't do anything. Imperial Seal. I guess it does something. He can seal, but it's a sorcery, so he can't do anything. Steven, your deck doesn't do anything. I mean, mine isn't either. I've got a 7/7 or 6. Hey, what can I say? At least it's bigger than Sun Titan. Yeah, so our opponent's at a very powerful start here, and he's still got the Quicksilver Amulet in play. He can do things on a turn after the Wrath. Which is not really what I want to see, but this Sylvan library basically took the game over instantly. He just drew into the mana. He drew into Cultivate. He drew into mana reflection. Plus he played first, which helped, and he had the Soul Ring mana. Yeah, he just drew into the mana, which if you don't have the mana, quick mana off the Sylvan library, you don't really do a ton. But he drew into Soul Ring, Cultivate, mana reflection. So time for some bad things to happen to us. Honestly, this isn't really that great for us. He's going to sacrifice his creatures, get all his things. He still has this Sarkhanval with 6 loyalty on it. And the problem with my deck is I don't have a lot of like answerable and removal. I think my best card against their board is this card, which I don't have in my hand. I don't have any way of drawing cards at the moment. I mean, I have this Prime Speaker. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 9 mana. I can do KruphiX plus exile 2 cards with Curse if I need to. And he's drawing more and more cards. This is pretty dirty. Yeah, you should probably sack the right, you say, but he doesn't want to. He probably should. So he's got Genesis in the graveyard. I wish he would tell me what his plan was, because I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Tutor for Austere Command. Alright. That is a plan. Yeah, I mean, Sylvan Library did its damage. The problem with Vintage... So I've talked about this before, but with Vintage Masters, I mean, this wasn't an expensive card in general, but... So this wasn't an actually expensive card, but with Vintage Masters, the power level of most people's decks have gone up. Like, this guy's a Taiga, if I didn't have them before. So everyone's got more degenerate decks. Now everyone's got Soul Ring, Mana Crypt, Sylvan Library, Rafello. I literally was talking to Tarasco about this. I was saying how everyone's playing Edric and Rafellos recently. I've seen tons of Edric's commanders and tons of Rafellos being played in random decks. I logged on that day. The first game I played was an Edric deck, and he cast a Rafellos like turn 3. So it was like textbook, but I just said happened. And you know, it's good that people have access to cards, but it's not fun to play an Edric deck a large percentage of the time. It's not fun to play against Rafellos a large percentage of the time. Because Rafellos is obviously banned as a commander for a reason. But that's what the metagame is now, and honestly, I don't know how much I'm going to play after the beta becomes standard. I really do not like the beta. The beta is so miserable to play. I know some people's like, it's fine. It's not fine for me. I literally kind of feel sick when I play it. The colors, the bright lights, the way the battlefield moves around. Nothing's intuitive. I can't have 15-minute games. I have to play, I think the minimum is 25 or 20-minute games for like whatever random reason. So that's that. So you know, you're going to see a lot more of these kind of really good effects now that Vintage Master is online. A lot more dual lands. Genesis is another one, but the guy already had one, so he's got it. Berserk's another one that's actually pretty good. O-Stone, wow, he discarded O-Stone. He obviously doesn't want to kill our things. So we're going to pass the turn because we have a flashlight line. Hopefully we don't get Croson gripped. Honestly, Austere Command isn't even that great for us if he does it. Artifacts and enchantments. Right. So that's my rant. I mean, Vintage Masters is pretty sweet. I'm sure people will have a lot of fun with it. But I'm just warning you, if you haven't actually played a Magic Online recently, I mean, now is the time to get in if you want to have all the great cards like Soul Ring, Mana Crypt, Sylvan Library, Genesis, all those great cards, but at the same time, you're gonna have to play a lot more powerful decks because of it. So there's that, and we've got Hydra Room Master. So we've got only X spells in our hand, which is pretty awesome. Look at this thing, got all those eggs. It's a weird card. Just the art is weird. Never thought about Hydras laying eggs. And what's going on in the middle of that egg pile? There's a little thing. It's a monstrosity. I'll just say that. This is a card that's fun. Curse of the Swine. Look at those little helmets. Look at this pig on the bottom right trying to put this helmet on. That don't fit you, pig. You cannot fit that helmet onto you. Stop trying. Drop it. And then Prime Speaker, everyone's my most favorite commander. I really don't like it as a commander. As a 1-up in 99, it's fine. As a commander, forget about it. She's got sweet art, though. I think. Yeah, she does. Oh, there they come. We're gonna get killed by dragons. Death by dragons. Death by dragons. We're dying. No. Holy crap, how do we win? Oh, this is such a mess. This is such a mess. Is this one of those games where, like, I really haven't felt like I could do anything? Blight Steel Colossus? Well, that's what Mayael does. They just Blight Steel Colossus you. So the question is, do I wait to exile things, or do I just do it now? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can exile 9 things. Or we can play KruphiX. We'll have 6 mana and exile 4 things. Yeah, I'll try that. Let's try to exile 4 things. I mean, Blightsteel Colossus, I guess it serves a purpose, but just one-hit kills, like, yeah, whatever. If you want to do that, sure. Just draw 1,000 cards. It's like 10 cards he's drawn. Like, his hand would be empty if he didn't have Sylvan Library. He still has all this Ring of 3 Wishes, which is complete joke. And he can just tutor it again. I should have killed this, actually. I forgot about this stupid ring. I should have tutored it, because now he can just get it. We're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Watch this. This is a problem. I forgot. I made a mistake. I'm just gonna YOLO do this. Watch. YOLO KruphiX. What's up, KruphiX? Wow, that's sad. I've never seen this card getting copied be more relevant. I don't think I've ever seen it copied, but I should have done it my turn. I was thinking about it, but I forgot. I just forgot. I mean, I don't play against this card. Like, I don't think I've ever played against it. Very rarely play against this. Very rarely play against this, and very rarely play against that. So it's my fault. I punted. 2 or 3 things. Whatever. We'll just damage control. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your dragons become pigs. Pig, dragon to pig. So if he's smart, he'll sack this. He'll tutor it up again. It'll go back. This will go back into his library. He'll tutor it up and kill us. So, them the beats. So Sometimes you die to these cards. They should hopefully see this, because I've seen it. Oh, he's doing that too. That's pretty good for him. Oh, he's figured it out. So we're dead. We are died. So there you go, guys. So someone just commented on my video about how they swear at the screen, because I always post games where I just crush my opponents with impunity, but not this time. They just... what? Game life feels... what? Oh well, I don't know. Did he just tutor it? No, he didn't, so he sacked it. Okay. I mean, he can literally kill us, I think. He's got... it's cost 5. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess he can't actually kill us this turn. But this guy's gonna have a billion cards. What does this thing do? Oh god. All his creatures are +2/+2. That's not good. How does this thing flip? What's the condition? When it dies? Oh. It's pretty good with this card. And this card. Oh, maybe. Oh no, we can. He's got the Quicksilver. We're just dead. Yeah, he can just shoot. He can put it in play for 4 mana. We are dead. I'm gonna say good game. Tapped out. What? Why is he saying tapped out? Like, is he trolling me? Like, just play your cards. I'm obviously tapped out. That was a weird comment. So, Quicksilver, Blightsteel, Swiftfoot Boots. I guess, dude, you could have just killed us with Blightsteel. I don't understand how he'll do this. So... alright, well, this guy is not a fun person to play against. I did not. I mean, you could just, I mean, what am I gonna do? Okay, I'll stack my things. This is fun. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that kind of behavior. I mean, he can do that if he wants to. There's the game, Magic Online. Kind of why I haven't wanted to play a lot lately is there's been a lot of negativity on it lately. I've been trying to have fun. I was getting crushed. I was having fun. I saw the interaction. I was hoping he would just, you know, use his cards to the fullest extent. And yeah, I was, you know, I actually had the good game ready, and then he decided not to do it. So he wanted me to just slowly die to all the dragons and his Eldrazi. Yeah, that's Magic Online. I think that's the guy who will trust on me. I'm not positive, but I played Mayael recently who begged his two-headed giant teammate to regrowth. Was it? All's Dust twice. That was pretty sweet. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for that little bit at the end. Hopefully you can forgive me. And I'll see you next time. Happy July 4th. Oh my gosh, July 4th, Independence Day. I'm independent. I'm free from that game. See you next time. Hopefully we can get a better one where we actually just crush our opponents. Bye.